Yes.
Yes.
I love it when the screen keeps getting littler and littler because there's more and more people coming on. Woohoo! There's
Yay.
Tony and Betty.
You see that it's Teresa's Puppies Obedience School that made us change our time. You never know.
Maybe it's
going to force you
I
to
don't
be
know.
flexible.
Maybe 8 o'clock is good. That's right.
I do want you to know that Kathy Smallman was on at 7 o'clock with me. And she can't make 8 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
Well, she can watch the recording.
Sorry, Kathy Smallman. I hope she'll watch the
6 weeks, and then we'll be back to 7 o'clock. But thanks everybody for adjusting your time because I didn't want to miss these, and got to train those puppies. Got baby girls. Got to do some learning.
Well, I don't know if it's
Let's get
long-term or
started. I've got a mess on my desk of all kinds of stuff. I'm like,
so do I.
And I'm like, okay, show them this, show them this, show them this. So we got lots of stuff to talk about.
Okay. Mute yourself if you haven't, because I'm hearing a little bit of feedback. So, Tracy, you want to start? I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff on my desk too.
Sure. You know, first of all, what I did today, and right now, I think here's the plan. We talked about this a little bit. I think Kathy talked about it. It's all in your planning and preparation. It's not the actual event, whether you hold an open house, whether you're selling to businesses, whether you're doing a Facebook Live, where you're doing a Zoom party, or all of the above, which we can, but it's in the planning and preparation, and that goes on this month for real. I mean, you've got to really make decisions. What are you going to do? What are you going to promote? What products? And what are your dates going to be? Are you going to have an open house? Is it just going to be virtual? So I think right now, and that's where I'm kind of wrapping my head around exactly what I want to do. So today, one of the tasks in that list is to make sure that my Christmas list is clean. And by that, I mean, I like to go back through customer by customer by customer and make sure that everybody new has been added. And so I created a group in Scipio today that is called Christmas 2020. And it is the list, and all you got to do then is go through your customer list that's already going to be in Scipio, because it is integrated with your my business, well, your my customers, so it's already going to be there, and you can just check, because not everybody necessarily in my PCP mailing am I going to a lot are going to be, but I just want to make sure everybody's there, you know, and because these are going to be drips. These are going to be campaigns where I'm going to be telling people what I'm doing, or here's my Facebook Live, you know, please join me. So it's first of all, I got to make sure I've got the right list of people, and have that clean. So that was the number one thing that I think you need to do. Number two thing, you definitely got to plan, what are you doing? And then number three thing, you got to plan, what are you selling, right? What are you showing? And most of you know, and I'll do this real quick and I'll pop up some stuff, and then I'm just going to let Susan, we'll kind of go back and forth. I do a brochure every year that I can put in reorder bags that I can mail out. It's, you know, it's a nice little trifold. I did it on Canva. I had it professionally printed. It turned it out great. and it wasn't expensive. I can't remember. It was very inexpensive to print, and I just love it because it makes me have a picture of every one of the products, so then I can use those individually, because I took those with my camera, so I can use those in other posts and other texts, etc. And so just to give you an example, and I'll do the very same thing this year. I like to pick products that are about 6 products that are across the board in different price categories that sell well as gifts, because really and truly at your open house or whatever your events are that you are going to be holding, the majority of people will be shopping for themselves, but they are also going to be shopping for gifts, you know, especially if you build this up over the years. And I do have a lot of gift clients that will specifically wait to see what I'm offering, because they know that I do cute marketing, and, you know, they're not just buying a hand cream. They're getting a hand cream and something cute with it. They're not just buying a Mint Bliss foot lotion. They're getting a cute pair of socks. So they'll wait for those things, and then they'll do their shopping for their coworkers, their business associates, their, you know, I've got a dentist, you know, some business clients, etc. So last year, what I did, and I don't have obviously the products here in front of me, but I did a $6 winter survival kit, and we'll post all these things. And as we create stuff, it'll all be shared with you for sure. So that was a cute little winter survival kit. Most of you remember it. It was in a little cute little cupcake holder, which is someplace on my desk. Oh, it's okay. Here's the cupcake holders. If you can see that, it's large cupcake holders. This one happens to have the sock rolled up in it with a mint bliss. So this was one of the products from last year. And so that was, so the $6 item came in the same little cup, had a little mini hand cream. It had a purse-sized lip gloss, which was one of the lip glosses out of the package of 5 lip glosses that you can get on section 2, the mini deluxe lip gloss. It's just one of those lip gloss, a package of tissues, 2 mask samplers, and some candy. And it was a $6 winter survival kit. And I sold these by the case. I honestly don't know. I know I sold 100 or 200. I really need to go back and look, because I was carrying these around with me. Thank goodness I hired somebody to just wrap the little winter survival kits, and she spent 2 days wrapping as many as she could, and then she came back another week and 2 more days of wrapping as many as she could, and every single one that I had I sold. And that was something I carried with me everywhere I went, doctor's appointment, grocery store, whatever. And if somebody ran into me or somebody mentioned Christmas, or I had Christmas, you know, I was definitely advertising, they'd say, oh my gosh, what have you got? And I'm like, well, I've got these. They were buying them like crazy, and buying them. It's not just what you're doing now or even your open house, but it's the residual sales that you will get. You know, if you have your open house the first weekend in November, you'll be selling all the way up to December 25th. I promise you. So it's not just the sales on that day, it's your overall season. So the $11 gift was the mint bliss with a pair of socks and the cute little, you know, cupcake holder. The $15 gift, I know I'm talking really fast, was a hand cream with a candy cane and a
Oh,
pot holder.
fine.
Okay.
Say that again, Teresa. What was it? You had an $11, the socks and the mint bliss. And did you, I just, as I think of this, I'm going to ask, do you throw in $1 or so for your wrapping? Did you do anything like that? Because I usually
a lot
do.
of times I will. $1, $2, I'll round something up. Absolutely. I'm going to cover myself. Even with the socks, even though we're getting them free, you know, if they run out of socks, you're going to have to go to the dollar store and buy some other cute socks. So you need to be prepared that you've covered that.
Price that accordingly.
Absolutely. So that was my $11 gift. Then the $15 gift was a cute handmade pot holder that I got at a
It is.
yes, there it is. They were so adorable. Everybody loved them. I wrapped the hand cream in it. And then I got these, and I'm sure they still have them. I bought a ton of these Santa bags. They're like felt bags from Amazon. And so anything that anybody bought, I could package in there. If they put together their own gift sets, you know, if they wanted a 2-in-1 body wash and shave and a hydrating lotion, I could put both of those in there, and it wasn't like I had to wrap it. I could do it in 2 seconds, put a gift tag on it, and be done. So these came from
And what is that actually? That's a wine bag, isn't it?
Yes, thank you. It is a wine bag, a Santa wine bag, and I got them. They were super cheap. So that's another fun, easy marketing idea. And that's what I put the hand creams in. Then I did the satin lips, and I put it in a cute little candy tin with chocolates in it, and just wrapped it beautifully. Again, that's a
It is.
So that's a $22 gift set. I didn't add anything because I think I only paid $1 for the tin, and I used stretchy ribbon. So, you know, some things I rounded up, some things I left at regular retail. And then always have satin hands. And then I had an essential brush collection for $55, but they got a free brush cleaner with purchase of the brush set. So that was my high priced item. And then it just talks about my open house. Please join me in my very merry holiday open house on December 7th. I'll be serving up soup, sangria, and sweets. Stop by anytime between noon and 6 on Sundays, December 7th. And I held mine late last year because we were out of town a lot in
We
October.
were on a cruise.
We were on a cruise. Oh, that was, and so shop at my sale table. This is a big drawing. Everything that I have left over for the whole year that might be a section 2 item, that, not section 2, discontinued, limited edition item. I need to slow down.
Yeah, you got plenty of time, honey. I don't have near as much to say as you do. So just
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to eat up
hi,
all.
Cheryl.
So, but sale table, they love it. And the majority of the sale table is 50% off. There may be some things that are 25% off, but I like to say everything on this table is 50% off. Everything on this table is 25% off, and they just grab it. And I like to give them a shopping bag when they come in the door. And I use them. I reuse shopping bags from year to year, you know, holiday shopping bags, that the gift bags you can get at Sam's, you can get all different sizes and ranges. Those are great that are Christmas. But I bought 100 of those Mary Kay pink paper shopping bags. I love those. So I will give them those, and then they just go shopping and pull out what they want, or they write down what they want, and then they come back and check out. And then I just remind people I can customize any gift set and create personalized gifts. So that's kind of that part of it. The other things that I'll just mention very quickly is, because I'm still putting my head together on exactly what I'm going to offer, but I like, again, those 6 things. So I bought a lot of the clear proof and got these adorable washcloths. So I have a lot of these. So this will be for sure one of the items. And if you look, I don't know if these are still available, but these headbands were on the
Pink
close
sale.
while supplies last or something. I don't think they were on the pink sale. I think they were in closeout while supplies last, and they were only like $2 a piece or something. I bought a bunch of these because I think they're super cute. And then Amazon, and Susan, you've got these. You turned me on to these cute little terry cloth with a bow, all different colors. They're adorable, and you can put them on anything. It doesn't have to be a body care item. You can
Well, look at it. It's on the mask. This is our charcoal mask, and I'm like, I'm done. It's
so cute.
wrapped.
Exactly. It's wrapped. It's adorable. So,
Yeah.
exactly. That is so cute. I mean, you need nothing else. So those are some of the things. I'm seeing if there's anything else. Susan, you take it away. And if I've forgotten something I needed to say, I'll come back in a minute and add it.
Well, first of all, I just want to affirm Teresa, because she is when you have a buddy who's is really on top of it like this, and you can lovingly steal everything that they do, then you're set. And you guys have us as your buddies, but I really want to affirm Teresa, because I did not do a flyer like that last year, a brochure, but I think I see the brilliance of it, so that you can have them with you all the time. Instead of just handing them a lookbook or something, these are your customized gift sets. I also, my first thing I want to say to you guys is, take a deep breath and don't go, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't do all this stuff. I've never had an open house. Think of the simplicity of what Teresa just said. She has 6 items. You know, we have a lookbook, and we have regular line products, and we have cute things that the company's doing, but 5 or 6 things that are not necessarily a limited edition product, something that if the company sells out of them, you're not going to be stuck. And so the company's already done a great job with those little hand cream and lip balms. I ordered my maximum of 5 each on those. I don't know that I'll order any more. They're cute, but I think that we have the potential to put together some really adorable things from regular line without freaking out. Okay, so take your deep breath and don't worry. I do think one of the biggest things I'm going to promote this year, like Teresa, is the charcoal mask. I do have these left, and I haven't quite figured out how I'll package it. If I'll say you get your choice of the washcloth or the headband, or maybe put them both in there. I don't know what I'll do for it yet, but we're still in that planning phase. But the point is to plan and just start thinking about it. What do I already have on my shelf? How can I package it inexpensively without a ton of stress? Teresa, do you remember back in the 80s and 90s how we used to do these merchandising workshops, and Oh, the big cellophane and oh, the baskets and all of that.
Spent a ton of money really on that stuff and a ton of time, and we've really learned over the years that
Yeah.
you know, you don't have to do that, you know. And I love what you just said, Susan. Work with what you have first of all. See what you've got, because people, if it's got a pretty ribbon on it and a name tag and it looks gorgeous, you know, here's a fragrance with a ribbon and a name tag. That is it. And it looks gorgeous and people will buy them. You've walked into the mall before and seen a display like that, and it wasn't, you needed a gift and it wasn't anything you needed to smell or whatever. You're like, oh, that's beautiful. And so use what you have to start off with. Use packaging that you already have. Use product that you already have. Don't go back and reinvent the wheel and spend a ton of money.
Just to touch on this one more time, you know, if you've got the masks and this little brush, tuck the little brush inside the bow. Now these came from Amazon, and you know, I should probably post maybe the link exactly what these are, because they're not expensive at all. I know that the
They're like $1 a piece. They come
yeah,
like,
truly, because even the ones from that say Mary Kay on them were more than this, but again, it says Mary Kay, and that's kind of cool. But you get a big bag of them, and they're all varied, and they're all adorable. So as you're placing your order, you're finishing your star, whatever, think charcoal mask. It is one of the best selling things we've had all year. And you can go with the whole mask theme of the masks that we've been wearing all year. You know, mask is kind of a buzzword all year. So I had this thought that, you know, and again, I'm just pulling stuff out. I get a lot of my packaging things at Hobby Lobby, because first of all, it's one of my favorite stores, and they always have half off aisles, even way before Christmas. So things will be half off. And so I'll pick up little things like little stockings like this. They're probably $1, $1.50. And what all can you put in something like this? So I remember last year I did a lot with a mascara and a deluxe mini eye makeup remover. That's really simple. And you could put, just put a bow around it. Or I remember I got these somewhere, like the dollar store, these little eye masks, but now we have these, you know? So it doesn't necessarily have to be all about eyes, but this is eyes. This is mascara and an eye makeup remover. And why couldn't you tie a bow around it with this little cute mask? Or do something, a whole masking deal. Like what about the Mad About masking pods? Now this is a limited thing. Okay, so you have your 5 or whatever, and you put that with it, with your little masking brush, tie a bow around it. These were really cute last year. Teresa turned me on to these. They were the handmade pot holders. And so those were popular. It's something that you can have a whole basket of these. And I don't print out gift tags or use my ink on them. I just go, I think I got these at Hobby Lobby, like a whole big packet of them for next to nothing. But they're cute. You want cute little
they love them
yeah.
when they already have the gift tag on it.
Tags already on them.
They want that. It's a big deal.
Teresa turned me on to these last year, and again, it's at Hobby Lobby. It's just a little tin, but you take a little bit of your shred, and I think, what do you do, Teresa? Do you put the satin lips?
We put kisses and satin lips in it.
And satin lips, and we tied it up. You get a roll of tulle ribbon, which never gets yucky. It's so easy to fluff up, and you tuck your little gift tag on it. And we call them satin kisses. So, you know, these are, I mean, I was going to say they're not super creative. Sorry, they are. Okay, because Teresa thought of them. But what I'm saying is you don't have to go just nutso on them. Our gift products are already so beautiful. Now, I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. It's just an oven mitt, and just a spatula or a wooden spoon or something. Like, we've done these for years, and it has a satin handset in it. You just tie a big wire ribbon around it. It's adorable. Also, let's see, now these came, but there's the company out there called Peter's Packaging. I don't know that I'll place an order with them this year. I don't know if I need it because I've got quite a bit that I purchased before, but these are like these big flat envelopes that you can get, and you can do, you know, pick a color theme. I think gold would be pretty this year because even the company has like that pink and gold and kind of a charcoaly gray. I know Kathy talked about about that too, is how she has this color theme. If you've ever been to Kathy's open house, your jaw will drop because it is so flippin' beautiful. It's like you've walked into this winter wonderland and it's all color coordinated. Not mine.
Just like mine. And
Yeah. Because I can't think like that. I'm just like, what do I have and what will make it pretty? And my customers don't really care either. So the envelopes and stuff, they're flat, but you can stick a whole satin handset in here. And all this is a wire bow, which we learned on Peter's packaging website, how to tie this bow. Nora, did you learn for the first time how to make a really gorgeous bow on? How cute is that? And this has been smushed and flattened in my closet since last Christmas. And when you use wire ribbon, I mean, easy peasy. I think this was like $1 or $2, and you just cover that in your pricing. Oh, Teresa, do you remember these?
Yes.
How cute are these? Where's my
So cute.
Santa? I got a Santa one.
I've got the
Sitting here.
Santa.
Okay, these are dog toys, aren't they?
Yep.
They came from, I don't know. But the point is, when you're out and about, now is the time to start looking. When you see something cute, it doesn't matter that it's a dog toy, because
We tied their hands together and stuck product down there. I mean, that was
Yeah.
it. So
Yep.
cute.
That's all you gotta
love
do
that.
is tie it around there, okay? And then they sit on your table like this. People go crazy for them. So it doesn't have to be an expensive thing. I don't know. These came from Hobby Lobby. I think it's a double wine bottle holder, but they're
Okay.
Santa pants. And I mean, again, a whole satin hands will fit in here, a body wash and shave and hydrating lotion. Usually I'll shove some tissue paper down in there, or packing peanuts to make it full. Oh, he's losing his drawers. Okay, I got to hot glue that. You got to have a hot glue gun or the sticky dots.
Yeah, you do. And seriously, get a girlfriend over to help you with wrapping, or somebody, you know, a customer, a 20-some-year-old who would work for product. One thing I wanted to mention real quick, Susan, that I forgot to mention is I'm in love with this new satin hand Shea soap. And now that the limits have been lifted, these will be great with the mask. I think.
Yeah.
And I will charge $13. I'll charge $10 for this. And I'm going to charge, even though the masks I think are $2.50 a piece. We get
I thought they were about $3.
they're $3 a piece. So I'm going to charge $13, which is a good price point for a mask and a fabulous Shea soap. So
We need a cute name for that set. I don't want it to be COVID. I don't want it to be virus or something like that. We'll come up with something cute. You guys think about that.
Yeah.
I don't want it to necessarily be COVID survival kit. I'm so sick of COVID and
We got to
all
come
that,
up
but
with something.
think of something clever on that. That'd be really fun. I want to make sure we have a couple minutes in case you guys brought something to the call tonight that was a big hot seller for you. Did anybody do that? Bretta, Cheryl, Nora?
Bretta and Denise, I think, did. Anybody else?
Okay.
Cheryl's got
Oh,
something.
Cheryl's got something. Show us, Cheryl, since you've got your stuck up there. I think you're muted, sweetie.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I just put the little applicating like palette brush, whatever we're talking about.
Oh, the silicone
calling
mask
it. Just thank you, silicone mask brush. And then I just put a little double-sided tape, and I just tape the pod on it.
Oh, cute.
Put cellophane over it. That's
Oh,
it.
it's like a mask pop. That's really, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Do you have a name for them?
That's pretty much what I say. I mean, I kind of put it in a jar and stand it up, and they just look really colorful and cute.
That's
So
cute.
that's it.
Cheryl.
I mean, it wasn't a
Yay.
lot.
So Cheryl,
I
you broke
put-
the set apart. You're
I
doing the
did.
masks separately. That's really
Yes.
a good idea.
Great
Oh,
idea.
look
I've
at
heard
that.
a lot of people
Look
do
at
that
this.
last
I forgot about this product too. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I have a few of these, but I saw that they were back again. So I just took it out of the package, put it on the box, and then just put a wire bow.
That looks
That's
so
it.
pretty.
It looks like a cake.
It really
It
does.
looks like a
That's
tiered
gorgeous.
Yeah, it
That's-
does, actually.
Gorgeous way to package it. That's pretty.
That's the shea cream.
Thank
Now,
you.
where's everybody get their Cello bags? Can you get those at Hobby Lobby and stuff? Or are you getting them from MK Connections or just Amazon? Right?
If I
Just-
want glitter ones, I go to my girlfriend's house. But there's a couple other packaging places out there. But my girlfriend's house for the clear, they have them in every size, and I do like the clear bags because you can put all kinds of stuff in there. You can put little snow, little glitter, whatever, and it doesn't. The bags aren't too busy. So and have a.
And it doesn't mean she comes to my house. She goes to mygirlfriendshouse.com. It's a website.
That's right.
Okay.
No, I am coming to your house. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
You said you have all kinds of extra stuff.
Yeah, right. Denise, let's hop over to you. And oh, Cheryl's got one more. Hold on. You got another one, Cheryl, or those bags?
Sorry, these are bags. I got a bunch of them at Oriental Trading for like next to nothing. They're not as stiff as the ones from my girlfriend's house, but they are really pretty, like the purple and pink, and they're so cheap. I want to say they're maybe like $10 for like, I don't even know. I can give you the link if you want.
Yeah, let's start.
But
We can post those things on our sites.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, super
Thank you,
cute.
Cheryl. Very cute. Denise, are you next?
Yes.
Dee Dee.
I'm here. I'm here.
Bill, hit that button and get on here.
I'm trying. Okay, you're about to find out how creative I am because I haven't a thing to show. And the reason is because I've broken everything down from last Christmas. But anything that I've ever done creative, I stole. So feel free to steal. It's okay. The one thing that came to mind, though, when Teresa was talking about taking her products with her, and I have done this several times, and I have a lot of success with it. If you have any discontinued product, put it in a pretty basket, decorate your basket, however you want to do it, and just take it with you. Now, I don't know how successful that's going to be this year as far as going places, but I've got a bunch of discontinued product because I've been doing this for so long, and I just sell at the restaurants, anything, anywhere I go, I can sell. And I like to put one price point on the back. If it's $8, $10, whatever, I'm taking a loss on that product, but I'm getting it out from under me. So I'm gonna
Cash flow.
Right.
Cash.
Ma'am.
Turning it into cash.
Right. So that's my suggestion, is to use your discontinue to your advantage.
Very good.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And Bretta, you got something I see?
Yeah, let's see here.
No, you're mute now.
You just muted.
You're on. No, I
Here.
can't unmute you. Unmute yourself, Bretta.
There we
There
go.
There you go.
Can you hear me? Okay. You know, my office is going through renovation, so I can't find everything. But I was trying to pull something together real quick. But I normally do it with like charcoal mask. At the dollar store, you can get these gel bead masks for $1, and they come in all these different colors, like pink and like our clear proof green. And like last year, I took, like the dark, the black washcloth, and I took one of the green beaded ones, and then put the clear proof on here. And then I had
Hold it up.
I have the
There you go.
mesh wired. I have the mesh wired ribbon around it, and like I said, then of course I had the candy cane. But like this is the moisturizing gel mask, and you see the little beaded mask.
Yeah, that's cute.
With gel in it. That's
Yeah,
cute.
the gel in it. And like I said, they're at the dollar store for $1. And they come in the pink and the green and blue. But then also I do what Susan does. I even start these around Thanksgiving time, like she does with the hand cream and the
Hold
mitt.
yours up. That looks really full and pretty.
Oh, thank you. Can you see it?
Oh, it's
Yes. So is that a pot holder or?
Yeah, it's a pot. It's a glove. It's one of the mitts.
Oh,
It's a
oven mitt.
mitt. I just put the little flourish on it. But one of my biggest sellers is I go between like the mint bliss, and like I'll put it. I get these little notebooks all day long at like TJ Maxx or all the little places like that sell them for like $1.99, and I'll put the mint bliss on them, and I'll wrap a little ribbon around it, put a little candy cane. I call it footnotes.
Cute.
Then, but I use a lot of mint bliss, a lot of charcoal mask, a lot of hand creams. The hand creams with the little stretch dollar mittens that you can get, wrap the hand cream in it, just things like that. You're right. Those things you can just sell just like that.
The gloves this year, usually I usually do something with some gloves, but I
Mm-hmm.
think that hand soap this time would be really cute like that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of
definitely.
options. And if you run out of something, just be creative and throw something else with it.
Yeah.
Very good.
The thing is, they love, like you said, our products. They love the masks. Everybody's so into the masks now. And then, like I said, they love that mint bliss. And we were doing the fuzzy socks, like I said, before the company came out with it. But I mean, I sold so many different kind of sets with the mint bliss. That was selling way before, we did the fuzzy sock thing, just in all different ways you can do it. At the dollar store, they actually have the foot, the toenail, the brushes, the nail brushes, and they have those in the different colors. And I would take those and put like the nail brush with it as well. So you can do so many spa things with those.
Very good. Very creative. And see, I like that the fact you can put several things, you have lots of options with lots of our products. I think Kimmy has something. Kim, do you have something? Oh, unmute yourself, sweetie. Unmute yourself. You're all so good about muting yourself that you forget to unmute.
This is
Oh,
just
what's
the
that?
brush set, and I put
Pretty.
the eyebrow in it, and then I just sell it for $65, and it has the brush cleaner in it and a little ornament.
Isn't that cute? Is it in a little bucket?
It's in a bucket, and I got that at the dollar store for $1. It's got little snowflakes on it.
That's so cute. There's so many kinds of really cute. So I guess that for this being mid-September, it's time to be looking, okay, and be thinking what are different ways that I can merchandise these 5 or 6 regular line things. And then Teresa, you still do some of the company's limited edition things, right?
I do.
I don't just do regular, but remember just how great our regular line products are. And so if you've bought your Macs and for some reason they sell out, which they always do, don't freak out, because we're just showing you how much you can do with what we normally have in our line. I'm so proud of you guys. Anybody else have anything to share? Okay. Oh, Greta.
You're mute.
There she goes.
There we
I know
go.
how to do it now. Something that I had been doing when we first, right when the holiday products came out, I did a video on those little brushes. And I'll be honest with you, I had only ordered one set because I didn't know how good they were going to be. And they are awesome. They're awesome. So I did a video with them. Oh my God, I got so many orders. And I mean, it's just, and as a matter of fact, today I just went to Kenny's aunt's house and sold $70 of Christmas stuff. I just put it in I emptied out my showcase or my starter kit, put all the holiday stuff in, just toted it down there. But what I was going to say is, what we really need to focus on as far as the limited edition stuff, like you were talking about, those little hand cream, the lip balms, those are really going to gear toward the teenagers. So everybody, I mean, if you really want to sell those or you really want to move those, and if you want to participate as far as that, I would, like you said, I would, really load up on those. But the people with the kids, people with the teenagers, stocking stuffers, those could really go. Like I said, they really could. And those, like I said, those brushes, I'm selling right now, I'm selling those to my regular customers. It's not really even a holiday thing. Those are going to my regular customers.
Yeah.
If you haven't pulled them out and tried them, you really need to.
Those are cute. Teresa's got it held up there. It'd be cute in a little stocking.
It'd be so cute in that little black and white stocking with this pink. I think that'd be cute.
I know. And then you don't even really need a bow, but you could put a big pink bow around it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you really
so
could.
cute.
And they
Polka
are
dots are
great
big this year.
brushes. They are great.
I have to tell you,
They're
I was
15.
gonna say, yeah, just the one I did, like little eye defining brush there, the little pointed brush.
So
That
great.
is worth that entire package. That is an awesome brush.
And that's a sales
Very good.
One brush. It makes you want to have it, right? It's like, oh,
Well, yeah, because I mean, think about it. The cost of one brush is generally anywhere from like $14 to $16.
yeah, these are
So-
$5 a piece. I mean, goodness
Right,
gracious.
right.
It is a good, those will go quick, you guys. Know that
yeah.
they'll go quick. And
I-
one last note, if you're still debating on your star and depending on how close you are, this is the way I finish my first quarter star every year. Is I use it mostly for, obviously for my sales. I'm supporting my sales, but anything extra, it goes towards anything that I'm going to be using for holidays. And I know even if I haven't made my decisions, I know I can't go wrong with hand creams. And if I've got them, I'll sell them. Hand creams, mint bliss, those things, charcoal mask, satin lips. If you got them and you package them, I promise you, you'll sell them. I have some packaging things left over, but I have very few things that are still left over from last year that are wrapped. Amazing. So here's to
We need to wrap up because we've gone over a little bit, but I wanted to just ask you guys, be thinking about how can we best support you over these next few weeks in preparing for the holidays. Did you enjoy Kathy's last week? Wasn't that great, talking about
really good.
how to plan out your communication? And then tonight we shared kind of like, here's some simple tips for packaging. Let us know what you want to know more of. I think it'd be really fun if maybe, I don't know, we could probably even do it next week if you want to. There's no reason why we can't have a holiday preview party on here and let your customers come on and see what's new for the holidays. Or I definitely think we can have a virtual mingle and jingle together some Tuesday night, maybe as it gets closer. But, we're always open to what you guys want. Okay?
Absolutely.
I do have one question. Kathy had talked about that letter that she sends out to her customers. Did she send a copy? Did I miss it? Is it on Facebook?
Know if I have that, but I will make
Okay.
sure I get it.
Thanks.
She sent me a couple of her little icons, but I don't know that I have the letter. So I'm going to write myself a note.
Yeah, just
letter
how
to
did she
Kathy.
do the, save the date and
Mhm.
all that, early bird discount, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, thank you.
Yep. It did feel good today to open up my date book and say, okay, these are the 3 days I'm doing it. And I mean, that's way ahead. I've never done that by September 15th. So see, well, it's so good that we can just kind of guide each other along and be power partners and lovingly lift, AKA steal each other's ideas. So we're
That's
here
what
for
we're
that.
here for.
That's what we do best is
I have
steal.
an idea, you have an idea, and now we have two ideas. And so that's the way
Now we have
Mary
two.
Kate planned it to be. You guys, thanks for being on with us tonight. Love you bunches.
So good to see so many faces. Bye, Cheryl. Bye, Nora, Diane, and Kimmy. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thanks, Denise, Greta, everybody for sharing. Cheryl,
Bye.
everybody.